Here, not disengage the fight at first. Remember the ulti from Nuke Dog. If you're grouped up moving in towards him, multiple guys are going to be stunned, and then Echo jumps into you.
So we'll see if Steve can find his opportunities and whether or not Power of Evil and Vardags can stick to Roccat for long enough.
But the long range here for Nuke Dog and the fact he can use his E, the slow, to stop it from going aggressive. Let's see Kikis. He's going to find Jankos here.
Oh, Kikis is going to be in so much trouble. Down to 200 hit points. Jankos, he's going to go over with the Tunnel Prey Seeker, not even needed.
Have to be able to fight to win this game.
Well, Power of Evil wants to keep himself healthy enough to fight. Picked up that Hextech Revolver as well as the Tear. Now Steve does have Flash and Chrono Break. He's going to phase dive out, jump back in. Here comes the Parallel Convergence. Going to get the stun and a shield. Kikis is going to knock Steve away. Steve's holding on to that Flash. Knows he's going to get taken out. Relatively easy. Gets first Dragon. And we are now 11 minutes into the game. And this thing actually starts this trade out. We see a two-man knockup from the Howling Gale. So that was Dragon. Now we'll get to that in a second.
Setup.
He's gone in. We do see Mr. Riles is caught out. Those Chompers are now down. Spell Shield's up, and Riles is going to flash away from the Zap. Mega Death Rocket is available, but on the hunt, and Flash is going to be used. Now Chachi points, he clicks. Vander's got caught out. We see the slow onto Mr. Riles. They're going for the dive. The Death Rocket gets knocked away, but Vardags still secures the kill.
Yesterday was the fact they couldn't split push. Had a Shen. Let's see what happens to Nuke Dog.
Nuke Dog's been caught out, and Jankos is knocked up as well. Nuke Dog is nuked by the Unicorns of Love. Kikis with a great engage. Banda trying to save lives with that Monsoon, and you can see Mr. Riles. He's split up, trying to get Kikis and Hillesang. We do see no Flash available, and he's going to get chunked down. Unicorns grab 2 kills and
important for them to get their kills. Roccat, they walked down the river. They thought they were safe because Power of Evil was back in base. I mean, there's no way Unicorn's going to sit down this bottom lane here. Don't try and go for any trades with the Echo. And instead, Vardags has been able to move around the map. Get towers. Kikis, though, he might be caught out.
So Nuke Dog's going to fire that piercing arrow. Chain of Corruption should interrupt that body slam. And Kikis fail flashes. He finds the wall. Teleport's coming out from Steve. Steve wants to find Power of Evil, and he does.
Oh, wow.
Phase Dive and Time Winder, and there's 2 kills on the board. Roccat, how ballsy are you? Baron is available. It spawned 30 seconds ago. Steve is about to find Vardags. He gets knocked up by the Howling Gale as Hillesang is dropped on the back line. We looked at the Baron stats. Roccat find 4 kills. Chachi's alone in the bottom lane, and Roccat say, yes, please. We'll take a faster Baron than Fnatic.
And a very, very strange call for Unicorns. Didn't seem to be on the same page. Half the members were about to back away after they got that tower. Kikis then stayed in near the blue buff. Great play from Roccat to catch. So have another wave for Unicorns starting there. Just teleporting in straight away though.
Hillesang has already thrown down Unbreakable Will. We see that Super Mega Death Rocket go wide. Another missed Chains of Corruption. No one's surprised by that. Steve is going to phase dive onto Power of Evil. One of the damage threats is down, and now Vardags is left without any peel or protection. Vardags gets dropped as a third member of UOL drops. Chachi forced to run away with the roots between his legs, and Roccat now set their sights on an inhibitor. They've used Baron super effectively.
And we really just get to see how hard it is for Unicorns to take the fights here. As soon as you just fall a little bit behind, you try and engage him with teleports, maybe a guy flashing in on this Alistar here. Hillesang instantly popped his ulti before when he got that Baron instantly in there. Instantly just goes straight for Power of Evil and kills him. So great plays all around. Well, a few misplays in the mid game.
It will be a 3v4, 4v5 at best. Teleport available for Steve as well. Baron's going down. Can it get stolen away? Flash comes in. It's secured by an auto attack from Riles. They're going to get a kill onto Kikis and flashes over the wall. Steve teleported in from behind. This could be the very final fight. A flash over the Chompers as Jankos is trying to chomp down Vardags. Vardags, he can't kite and fight enough because Steve's phase dive get through between Rockat's first 2-0 week in summer.
Looking very, very strong this week for themselves. At the bottom of the standings, we're fighting towards relegation. In this case, obviously, Roccat is fighting to make playoffs, and they're going in again.
Well, Chachi gets stunned by the convergence. We're not even 30 minutes onto the clock, and Roccat have got themselves 2 Barons, looking to secure another inhibitor. And look at that damage. I don't often use this phrase from our oceanic buddies, but that damage really is disgusting. Mr. Riles is going to spell shield the body slam, and we do see the petrifying gaze from Unicorns of Love, but it's their chances, I feel, are petrified. Let me take that back. They've got 2 kills onto both Nuke Duck and Steve. Mr. Riles is still very healthy, and Jankos is tanking for days. Roccat overstep their bounds. Loose Unicorns defend 2 waves of super minions. Roccat seems to be dropped now as Unicorns doing their best to survive. Here's Chachi, Vengeful Maelstrom is on, he's trying to get in. Hylissang gets both Steve and nuked up, but there's no follow-up. Chrono Break comes backwards for Steve as Chachi is being focused down. Look at Power of Evil and Vardax. They can't get any real damage down. Chachi just gets chopped down as Steve jumps in on the convergence. Super minions are battling away under the turrets. The last turret on the Nexus. Roccat playing this one safe. There is a Void Rush available for Jankos. He can rejoin after spending some money and healing up.
Just about staying here for Roccat. You still got those super minions, Unicorns. Only 4 members to defend, to just stay around, get that last tower, open up everything. Roccat looking strong.
Well, Unicorns of Love trying to defend the Alamo, and it's not working out this time around. Vardax is stunned, and he is taken out by Roccat. Steve dives onto Power of Evil. Power of Evil had his flash, but needed to run away. That Petrifying Gaze still not used. Roccat will pick up their first undefeated week in summer. You can see just how happy Jankos is. Roccat earned both of their victories this week.
100%. Great play from Roccat here. As soon as they get the leads, they know what to do, how to push it out. And we kept talking about, you know, in Champ Select, how it felt like the combo from Unicorns a lot. If they ever fell behind, it was so hard for them to really deal damage. How could they properly engage in against the Janna as well from Roccat? And we saw these last few team fights where Unicorns had flashes ready. They could go in, but whenever they were on cooldown, they were just missing so many tools to get to Roccat. And they played around it, but really the key moment was just 20 minutes. After Unicorns had a fine start, created a few picks,